Does there anybody want to call anybody out before we go any further? We're just going to pull those chips out. Looks like some people are scared to call out other people.
Don't be scared.
Just talking on the internet.
Calling all keyboard warriors.
I see that. Yeah, I see that too. All right, so there's no call outs. All right, we got 12 in small tire, 30 in budget. We got 10 bikes. This is the run order too, the way I'm going to be reading it off. 12 in small tire, 30 budget, 10 BMF bikes, 13 in radial, 11 in run what you brung, 14 in true street. Hard tire, I don't know what to do with you guys. There's 2. 11 in daily driver. He shows up everywhere we travel to, almost every weekend on hard tire. We can't get other people to run hard tire. Don't know why.
What happens when you're a student?
Huh?
He said he was getting a small tire.
Well, that's why I heard that too.
I think he'd be good radio.
All right.
I got a hard tire. I'll throw hard tires on my car and run it.
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck it.
All right, we got to go tell them.
She heard it.
You do want to run in hard tire? But that'd be 3 of you guys.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
it's
Why
still-
fuck not?
What's the name?
Gotta get
Justin
my
Lauer.
back. I was just making sure you didn't have nobody not to race.
You're right. It don't matter.
I was being a silly one, you know what I mean? I was gonna let Sean go out like that.
I did that too.
You did? I mean, it's a street radio, right?
It's a DOT radio.
More trips down the freaking road.
All right, so that takes care of that. All right, it's water burnout. I guess everybody's checked out the track, went down through there. They're going to be spraying the water out from right here at the edge. We're going to start the back tires here at the red mark on the guardrail, just anywhere in this area. We don't want you to pull up close to the starting line or be way back. Just in like a 5-foot area right here where we're all standing by this crack. They're going to be spraying the water out. If it gets a little dry, grab the hose and spray it yourself. We don't care. We're wanting to have fun today. Get it going. My headlamp will be green. If you guys haven't raced with me, we're the ones that have it. I'm going to ask you guys, whenever you do your burnout, whoever pulls up first, if you want to come in first or come in second. Just hold up a 1. Whoever does the first burnout's who I normally ask. Or I'll be walking around asking you guys after you do your burnout, 1 or 2. Just give me a 2 or give me a 1. And I'll hold up one arm. If you're going to be first, either lane, I'm going to hold one arm up, wait for you to come up on the chip, be listening for you. I'm going to lock you in. I'm going to go to the second guy. Second person has up to 5 seconds. So if you're a turbo car, you may want to come in first. The second guy, if you're running a nitrous car or something, he'll be locked in really quick if he gets on the chip fast. But I'll be listening for both cars to come up. At any time the second car is locked, my arm can be over here and lock him in, or over here and lock him in, behind me, in my pocket, behind my back, the light can come on. Anytime after the second car is locked in. So as soon as my arm goes down for the second time, just be watching for green. If you cross the center, you're out. Your guardrail's good. You can hit your side and run it all the way down if you want to. We don't care. But if it's a cobbled up pile, we're going to look at it before you move on to the next round. But your wall is good. We'll make sure that the car is safe. If you need to rip a fender off or something or hammer out a quarter panel, we just want to make sure it's safe.
Second line?
Yes, the second line. Since it's a double stripe, the tire, any part of the tire crosses the second line, you're out. And we'll make the best call. I'm going to turn around and watch every pass. If it is very close, we'll just call it a rerun. If it's close. If it's clearly the tire's over, we're going to make the call and keep it moving. If you think somebody jumped, it's up to you or your team to bring it to our attention. We're gonna be videoing every rear tire of each car and my headlamp. You can see it all in one frame the way we filmed the tire crack. If you think the other person jumped, it costs $100. We will review it. I'm gonna show you whether it's good or bad. If you protested and your call stands, you get your $100 back. If it's wrong, it goes into the pot.
Small tire.
Any class.
Okay. Whatever class you're in.
Yep, any class. Same for the finish line. We have a finish line guy. He's going to make the call. He's going to radio up to me. I'm going to mark that lane as a winner. Kenzie's going to write it down. We're going to keep moving. If you think you won, send somebody up here. It's $100. We'll go to the video and we will show you the video. It's not up for you to take our word. We're going to show you why we're making the call, starting line and finish line. So we want you guys to see it. What else, Billy? One burnout. If you don't produce smoke, you can back up and do another burnout. After the second try, you can't do a burnout. This may be the wrong hobby. I don't know.
Bumper, line up bumper.
So the starting line on each side, there's like 18 inches of yellow painted. Have your crew guy pull you up in that 18-inch area. Like we don't have a straight line going across the track. There's a big area. If you want to be at the edge of that, be at the edge of it. We just don't pass it. If you're past it 4 or 5 inches, I look down, I'm going to back you up.
With the front bumper though. Not
With the front bumper. This bumper on the starting line, we go by the bumper on the finish line. Or the leading, whatever's sticking out the furthest. Don't put no 2x4 hanging out or nothing. Whatever's sticking out the furthest on the front. Some guys don't run any front ends. So we're looking at light bars and different stuff. So whatever sticks out the furthest in the front, that's what you line up at the starting line with. That's what we're going to go on the finish line.
They've got signs up now where people can't be past those signs.
Gotcha. When you see those two big yellow waving signs too at the end, that is the finish line. Slow down. There is a river at the other end. Man, we don't want to go fishing. Dig somebody out of the river. What else is there? Anybody got any questions on anything that I've went over?
Got a question. For buy runs, you have to take the buy run, or can you sit at your camper?
On a buy run, it's a chip draw. So if you get lucky enough and draw the chip, good question. So any class, if there's an odd amount of cars, what we do is we put a Cali Nate chip in. If you draw, your name comes out of the bucket first and the Cali Nate chip is the second chip that comes out, that person gets the buy. Whoever draws the Cali Nate chip in that order, that's the buy run. If you draw that chip and you get the buy, you do not have to make your pass because you can't lose. You have the buy. You're moving on to the next round. If you want to make your pass, you can make your pass.
You do have to make a competition.
In competition, if a guy breaks, you have to make it. But a chip draw, you do not have to make it. Can't lose. No way to lose. You're moving on to the next round.
If they can't make the call, you got to make the pass.
Yes.
Okay.
2 minutes from the time you pull into the water box before the opponent can pull in. Or he has up to 2 minutes. If he's back here, it won't start and they're spraying starter fluid, you can give him your 2 minutes also. So the other person has up to 4 minutes. You don't have to give them your 2 minutes. Karma may be
A bitch later.
a bitch later. That's the way that works. At any time, from the time you pull into the water box, if you do a burnout and it shuts off, you have 2 minutes. We're going to put you on a timer.
Would your dad not?
I pull a phone out, I start a timer. But then the other guy can give you 2 minutes. He doesn't have to, though. That's all up to karma. What else? There's no call outs. All that internet was just chest pounding.
All on today.
what I'm talking about. Dominic pedaled a couple times, got back in, let it keep straight, swing down Broadway. It was straight down Broadway the whole way. Let's run for the win. Let's run for the win,
I hope it's not his. I hope it's wrong with him.
That's right.
Fuck, that is his.
Big bad Nova over here in the waiting on the car. Gotta go to the camera, baby. Good race right there. Gotta go see who's gonna be able to get the picture right there. Too close to home on the naked eye. Close to the wall right there. Good job gathering it back up. Waiting to see what the call's going to be. Right way, half the car. Right way, half the car. It's a little nice and small block have enough horsepower on the big end to hold that big turbo started off. Oh, that's why you win. That's why you win.